What if the foods on your table, foods you thought were harmless, were silently feeding the very disease you fear the most? Cancer doesn't always start with bad luck or bad genes. Many times, it's fueled day after day by what we eat. I'm Dr. Thomas, and after 25 years of working with patients over 50, I've seen the same heartbreaking pattern. People try to live healthy, yet without realizing it, their daily meals become a steady supply line for cancer cells. By the time they find out, years of damage have already been done. But here's the hope. Cancer cells have a weakness. They are trapped. They crave sugar, and without it, they struggle to survive. Your healthy cells, however, are flexible and strong. With the right foods, you can tip the balance in your favor. In this video, I'll share the 5 food groups that research shows can starve cancer cells while strengthening your natural defenses. And food group number 4 may surprise you. It's something many families already have in their kitchens, yet almost no one realizes how powerful it can be. This isn't about fear, it's about choice. Because starting today, every meal can be part of your defense against cancer.
Here's the problem. Most people don't realize that their daily eating habits are quietly feeding cancer cells. Every can of soda, every slice of white bread, every sugary snack is like sending supplies straight to the enemy. Cancer cells thrive on glucose, and after age 50, our natural defenses, the immune system that once destroyed abnormal cells, begin to slow down. Combine that with decades of high sugar, processed foods, and chronic inflammation, and you've created the perfect environment for cancer to grow silently year after year. The frightening part is that you don't feel it happening. There's no warning light on your body telling you that each cookie or sweetened coffee is fueling the problem. By the time most people realize it, the damage has been building for years. Unless you change what's on your plate, you may be helping cancer cells grow stronger every single day.
Now let's look at the science, because understanding the why gives you power. Almost a century ago, Nobel Prize-winning scientist Otto Warburg discovered something shocking. Cancer cells don't make energy like healthy cells do. Normal cells use oxygen to burn fuel cleanly, like a hybrid car, running smoothly on different energy sources. But cancer cells, they're broken. Even when oxygen is available, they ignore it and cling to sugar. This shortcut process is called the Warburg Effect. It's incredibly wasteful. Cancer cells make only a fraction of the energy that healthy cells do. But what they lose in efficiency, they make up for in speed. With an endless supply of sugar, they multiply rapidly, spreading like a wildfire. Here's where it gets interesting. Healthy cells are flexible. They can run on sugar, but they can also switch to fat or ketones for fuel. Cancer cells cannot. They're trapped, like a car that only runs on one kind of gasoline. If that fuel disappears, the engine sputters. This is why diet matters so much. By lowering sugar and refined carbs and shifting toward foods that strengthen your metabolism, you can essentially starve cancer cells while still nourishing your healthy ones. It's not theory anymore. Study after study confirms that what you eat changes the battlefield inside your body. Before we dive into the 5 food groups, let's talk about the mistakes that sabotage most people. Mistake number 1, the superfood trap. Many believe that eating one magical food like turmeric, garlic, or blueberries will fight cancer while ignoring the bigger picture. No single ingredient can undo a diet filled with sugar and processed foods. Mistake number 2, adding without subtracting. People often pile on supplements, powders, and juices, but forget to cut out the refined carbs, pastries, and sweetened drinks. It's like trying to mop the floor while leaving the faucet running. Mistake number 3, believing food works like medicine in a pill. One salad, one green tea, or one smoothie won't kill cancer. Food shapes your internal environment over months and years, not in a single dose. Mistake number 4, waiting until it's too late. Too many only start caring about diet after a diagnosis. But by then, the body has been weakened for decades. Prevention is far more powerful than reaction. If you want real protection, it's not about chasing miracle foods. It's about consistently removing cancer's fuel and replacing it with foods that build your defenses every single day.
Now let's get to the solution. The 5 food groups that research shows can help starve cancer cells while strengthening your body at the same time. 1. Healthy fats. Cancer cells can't easily use fats for fuel, but your healthy cells thrive on them. Extra virgin olive oil, avocados, walnuts, almonds, chia seeds, and coconut oil provide steady energy without feeding cancer's sugar addiction. 2. High-quality proteins. Protein is essential for repair and immunity. The best sources are wild-caught fish like salmon and sardines, pasture-raised poultry, and grass-fed beef or lamb. These support your defenses without spiking insulin levels. 3. Non-starchy vegetables. Think of these as your body's natural detoxifiers. Broccoli, kale, spinach, cauliflower, and bell peppers are loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and phytochemicals that reduce inflammation and support liver detoxification, cutting off cancer's supply lines. 4. Fermented foods. Your gut microbiome is your hidden army. Sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, and plain yogurt restore balance, strengthen immunity, and lower inflammation, all of which make your body less hospitable to cancer. 5. Herbs and spices. Small but mighty. Garlic, turmeric, ginger, and onions contain compounds that lower oxidative stress, calm inflammation, and support natural defense pathways. Used daily, they help shift your internal environment away from cancer's control. The goal isn't to chase one miracle food. It's to build your plate with these 5 groups, meal after meal, until your body becomes a place where cancer cannot easily survive.
So here's the bottom line. Cancer is not just about genes. It's about the fuel we give it every single day. By cutting off sugar and processed foods and replacing them with healthy fats, quality proteins, non-starchy vegetables, fermented foods, and powerful herbs and spices, you change the environment inside your body. Food alone isn't a magic cure, but over time, it becomes your strongest defense. If this video helped you, please share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe, because every week we uncover simple, science-backed ways to protect your health after 50. I'm Dr. Thomas, and I'll see you in the next video.